My name is Taylor. I am a customer success operations manager. I work for a financial technology company, and for help desk migrations, I would give them a 9 out of 10 rating. The problems we were solving with the help desk migration was we were using a help desk app called Intercom, our help desk platform, and we were transferring out of Intercom into Zendesk. We were using Zendesk for other ticketing purposes, so we decided to try to centralize our entire support operation to one platform. But that being said, we had a lot of rich data in our Intercom that we wanted to transfer over into Zendesk, so we had it readily available for our team. So what the help desk migration folks allowed us to do was to pretty seamlessly transfer all of that data from Intercom into Zendesk at a very, very reasonable cost. And again, really helped to facilitate us to making that move into Zendesk fully. Definitely the number one thing I enjoyed from using their service was their level of support. Their team was fantastic at getting back to me quickly via email. I also jumped on probably 3 or 4 phone calls with the team during this project for them to help, I think, better illustrate some of the technical difficulties they had from the beginning of the project, and then we were allowed to kind of sleuth and investigate what was going on both ends and come up with some solutions. And just really impressed by the ability for them to just go back and forth and really get to the end result. Even beyond the actual migration, they were helpful when we noticed one thing was off. They jumped on it very quickly and were able to resolve it very, very quickly. And I definitely attribute the satisfaction we received from using their service to the support folks and their ability to provide excellent support. I don't necessarily think there was anything that I disliked, but yes, improvement. We had some custom field mapping from Intercom to Zendesk, which is kind of it's more of an enterprise service that they offered. I think if you just wanted to migrate Intercom data to Zendesk data using all of the out of the box fields for both those platforms, the migration is much smoother. But because we had some custom fields, it required some custom mapping, which wasn't as smooth as I think we originally thought. We had to do a lot of QA, not a lot. We had to do a fair amount of QA of our data to see if that custom mapping was working properly. There was definitely a few instances where it wasn't. But the good thing was that their support team, again, was very, very quick to react and finding a solution for us so that in the end, it all worked out. So yeah, I would definitely, I think first and foremost, I would recommend their service. I would recommend that if they are going to be doing some custom mapping, the legwork from the customer's end will be a little bit more than maybe originally anticipating, so be ready for that. But also the fact that their cost for what they do is so, I think, good from a customer's perspective. I think the ROI is great because otherwise we would have our in-house development team do this work, which would have been a lot more costly compared to the prices that the help desk migration folks offer. So yes, again, I would recommend their service entirely. I would say if you've got some custom mapping, be ready to do a little bit of legwork for yourself, but in the end, you're gonna be happy with the result.